In today's video, an amazing round by DRX against Bleed when on an eco, on breeze, on attack, and they're able to iron out a round win. And it was a cool combination of utility, but also our new player BeYN was just glowing on Astrra. Let's dive straight into the round. So first, we're gonna take a look at what is the initial plan at the beginning of the round. DRX is playing one player in elbow who's gonna be early controlling, that's Foxy9, who's gonna be early controlling the potential push with a camera over here. The setup is, and this is the important part, the Astrra star on A main allows the team to create pressure for a player to not peek into A, because this is potential. You can see here, this star is instrumental to make him not peek into A main, so we can build a fake, get an orb. This pressure on A main made the Bleed players be very aware of potential pushes from mid. This is why Yoru used a flash. This is why Sova. You could have also seen that BeYN did fake the star into a smoke to deny information if someone also maybe crossed to the other side of A. And we know that opponents are gonna have a better guard, most likely long range. This is why you see the Cypher playing from very afar. This is why the Viper is also playing in a position where she cannot just get pushed instantly, and she plays off the trip from the Cypher, being used to make sure that we can go up close and shoot with those classic and shorties to full efficiency. How? Let's see. First step of a shock dart that will bounce like this. Then we're gonna have a Viper wall and an Astrra star. The shock dart is a lineup that bounces in this direction, explodes over here, and this is incredibly important because it destroys two positions of potential Cypher traps. Second part is gonna be the wall that is gonna make sure that you can go into the direction of sight in this area and in this area without being spotted from B main or B backside or from this angle over here from Kabi. Is you're gonna see Buzz use his smoke to create the space and push away potential players from area over here. This is incredibly efficient because there's no trap that he has to worry about, so he can go fully there with that shorty and make sure that he can counter the player holding up short. The Buzz will be able to also abuse the Jet ability to float by the shorty here, and that gives us the first weapon retrieved. But now, another piece of important utility here, as you can see, we have stacks using the arrow directly above the Viper wall. So the Viper wall not only allows you to get into positions like up close and deny the long-range weapons to have any effect on B main, but also now you can abuse the Viper wall by standing in the corridor on the left, your like backside B, and kill the player who is here, because he's getting exposed as well entire round because of her stun and the smokes that you're gonna see in a moment. So first stun goes behind the Viper player. There's a star in this area over here that is gonna stun, but that's important to understand because if Buzz is dashing with the shorty, he can kill the players over here. If that player wouldn't have been stunned, then he's probably dead. So that's the first very crucial piece of utility from BeYN that is being delivered to help get a kill on Buzz. Now the smoke is used when the fuel is not there for the Viper. So when fuel is down, smoke is coming from Astrra. The double controllers are exchanging the responsibilities here. But not only that, this is a smoke that denies the Cypher any kind of gunfights into this area, right? Apart from that small gap that was unfortunately done here. Because this smoke is put in a position to deny information from B main, Jet can also get into a crossfire and play with the crossfire from the player who's gonna be playing from smokes. He knows that this smoke is gonna disappear in a moment. And now it's gonna be an important frag to be done. If BeYN gets this frag, most likely will win the round because he's still standing and holds the potential planter. BeYN again does the same smoke. Now he creates another points of pressure for the opponents to be aware of, and BeYN is going down, but that smoke is still up, and because of that again we have a crossfire, and Thrifty is so effective. All of this incredible display of teamwork and good strategy from DRX. This stun was incredibly important as well. Pay attention again. This is Buzz going in, dashing, and you can see how the stun is potentially helping him if the opponent is not moving. is moving back, he's going into the stun, and there's still a chance that you can kill him. The economy for Bleed and caught them off guard. We got 3 weapons, a lot of ultimate points, while Bleed lost everything and are essentially now on the back foot. And let's hope for many more rounds like this in Split 2.